Hey dudes, quick little bit on rifles and rifle rail setup and all that kind of jazz. So a lot of people ask me, like, why do I put stuff where I put it? Is there any thought behind it? The answer is absolutely. Everything on this gun's been put there for a reason, precisely where I want it. A good little cue to kind of try to pay attention to is that when we're putting stuff on the rail, what we want to do is not create an environment where we are diminishing our ability to display our skill set, right? So like whatever your skill set is, the accoutrements and the accessories and their placement on the rail should enhance your ability to continue to display that skill in a 24-hour realm, right? So this stuff is on there primarily for the dark, right? So what the last thing I want to do is, if it all of a sudden goes dark, I have to break down my position on the gun, or the way that I've placed some of this stuff on the gun inhibits me from being able to display that skill set, right? And so what does that mean? It means I find that in a practical application environment, we see on BWC footage and other things that dudes are going off the barricades a lot. And it's not for the distance shooting. It's just the 37-yard perfect shooting. I'm gonna go off the front of the barricade or off the mailbox or off the chain link fence or whatever. Also, I think as a practical rifle shooter, you should have the skill set to be able to display the max precision of the gun. Therefore, I prioritize getting on barricades and being good at it, right? I will not set this gun up so that it violates my ability to do what I want to do off the barricade, right? So hand stops, vert grips, things like that, barricade stops, they all read good on paper, but typically they're all kind of made with this range prop environment of a 3/8 inch piece of plywood. I'm going to ram the gun into it, and that, again, that reads good on paper. It doesn't really come to fruition very well whenever we end up with three-dimensional barricades that have kind of levels to them. Think car hoods, think things that I want to make maximum points of contact on a gun with, organic barricades, right? Not stuff that we made. So all the stuff that goes on the rail goes in a certain spot so that it doesn't inhibit my ability to display my skill in a 24-hour realm. If you have to break down a position to get to a flashlight, you have to break down a position to get to a laser. If the vert grip hand stop tells you what to do, right? I like my hand here, but the vert grip says I must go here. All that stuff is kind of violating the principles of performance that we want to maintain. So again, I think that we should be careful not to just slap stuff on the gun because there's a place to put it, right? In a perfect world, you would strip the gun and it would be void of everything but the sighting system. You'd go to the range, you'd figure out how you like to connect to the gun, how you like to mount the gun, and then you would add all of these other things to supplement that. If you try to do it in the inverse, where I'm going to put just junk all over this thing everywhere because I got a place to put it, then I'm going to try to learn how to shoot real good, we find that typically doesn't go well for development of skill. So anyway, quick little video on why I put stuff where I put it and what I think you might need to be doing as well. Hope you guys have a good weekend. See you later. Bye.